Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Welcome in. Let's go live. So I have something interesting to share with you guys today, but we're not going to get into it just yet. Jinx, welcome in. How's it going? Celsi, welcome in. Redeemed first, TGIF. Yeah, I am excited. It's Friday. Hey, Tay and Chad. What's up, Grotti? Len, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day. We have a leg day today, so we'll be doing that here in a second. So you got, well, I don't want to get into it yet. We'll wait until more friends are in here, but I have something very interesting that I found, and yeah, so we'll talk about that in a minute, but I'm excited. Let's see what we got today. I think we have RDL with kettlebell swings. We have front squats with bike sprints. And then we have our Copenhagen planks and our hanging leg raises. And then we got a little bit of single leg calf raises and single leg hip thrusters. So some accessory work as well this morning. And then I had 5 10-second sprints. So it was like all out sprint. It felt really funny. I did it in my neighborhood and I was running so fast. It was like I was running for my life. I haven't sprinted it was like 95% effort in a very, very long time. So that was fun. That was cool. I think the last time I tried to sprint like that, my body just said no. It was after I thought I had fully recovered from having a child, and my body was letting me know that it was not ready to full out sprint again. But yeah, anyways, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a happy Friday. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? My biceps are really sore from the incline curls we did yesterday. I just noticed it right now, but it feels kind of good. It's like good sore where like when you get a stretch, it feels good, but it's not too much. Dude, I was dying whenever we raided into Foxy yesterday and she was telling us her poop stories. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I have not done a marathon or anything like that yet, because unless there's literally bathrooms plastered all throughout the run, like I have a great fear. I've seen so many marathon runners have accidents in their pants, and I don't want to be one of them. Good morning, everybody. Grotti, thank you so much for moderating. Appreciate you. What are they trying to do? Promote? They're trying to promote? I'm not trying to promote anything, but I'm trying to promote something. That's funny. Appreciate that. Holy heck. Florida boy, 175 stream streak. That is absolutely incredible. Heart hands for Florida boy. Appreciate you, friend. You have been here since the very beginning. You were, I think, how long into streaming before you found me? It was pretty quick, maybe a month or two. You found me pretty fast. 175 accidents in your pants. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the treadmill and then we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you so much, friends. Is that follows? What does that sound? Was it the first week? You found me in the first week? I went back and watched my first stream and it was very cringy. April 3rd. Oh yeah. I think that was maybe one of my very first streams, first or second stream. Okay. Let's do cardio. Sorry, my brain's not working. When does it ever though, really? Pre-affiliate, yeah. Time for best stream, yes.
2 hours later.
Yeah, okay. Somebody needs to put up my yeah, okay face. My yeah, okay emoji. It's a sassy face. Okay. So you guys know I've been complaining about being very tired for the last, like I would say, week or two. It's been exceptionally bad lately. Although I feel like I'm chronically tired. And I just assumed that it was just because I do a lot. You know, I work out a lot. I have young children. I do a lot of stuff around the house. Like I literally don't stop every single day. I'm always very, very busy. And I always thought it might have had something to do with that. Maybe too much coffee, not enough water, you know, a lot of factors. Well, hey, free agent, welcome in. Oh my gosh, we're already getting gifts. Hold on. I can't neglect our friends. 2 seconds. We didn't get very far into the Copper Boy, thank you so much for 20 roses. I so appreciate you. How are you doing this morning? Thank you. FOMO to finish. Thanks for the heart me. My name is Jeff. Thanks for the heart me. Good morning. We got lots of friends saying hi. Hello. Dell, good morning. FOMO, welcome in. Ozzy, hello. Free agent, good morning. Are you going to ask for my shoes or shorts today? Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you so much. It's good to see you guys. Good morning, Michael. Tay complaining? No way. Oh my gosh. We love pink. And welcome in. Skull Pirate, hello. It's good to see you guys. We got lots of emojis, emotes, whatever you want to call it. I do love this Leo. The Leo emote is pretty funny. How do I say your name? Zakaria? Zakaria? Sure. We're going to go with that. If not, you know, it is now. Anabolic steroids help. Yeah. What's up, loner? Okay. Back to cardio. I think we're good. Ooh, Alcy, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the you're awesomes and another rose. I appreciate you. Thank you guys. So sweet. How are you guys all doing this morning? The green screen. Isn't the green screen so cute? What are those called? Like cherry blossoms or something like that? I don't know. I act like I know what I'm talking about. Trenton, welcome in. Push me some weight. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. How's it going, man? It's good to see you. I know you're gonna do. We haven't had words. Words are hard in a while now. Oh gosh. How do I say your name? Cass? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. How do I pronounce your name? Do we have words are hard? It's bad. I'm sorry, but could you please give a Friday morning outfit of the day? What are you talking about? Dinosaur, welcome in. Okay, so anyways, back to my story about being chronically tired. I was looking through some of my sleep data and I was like, you know, maybe I'm not sleeping super good. My sleep scores are always pretty decent. I would say I normally get, if I take my vitamins consistently, I can get into like the 90s for my sleep score. My stress is always really, really high, and that's what drags down my sleep score. And so I was like, okay, how do I get my stress lower? And I've been like looking into like lowering stress and all that. And which is how I found Magic Mind, by the way. And then I started diving deeper into all the sleep factors. Y'all, my SpO2 levels, my blood oxygen levels are so low. Like, I can't even, I'm going to have to show you how low my SpO2 levels are. They are dangerously low. Like, I was supposed to go to the doctor like 15 points ago. My SpO2 was dangerously low. So, yeah. And if you guys know anything about oxygen, if you have low oxygen, you feel chronically tired, and it's linked to like brain fog and like your brain not functioning properly, which is also explains why I have such a hard time talking and I forget what I'm saying all the time. And like my brain is like, I'm super scatterbrained. So it is time, yes, to go get a sleep test done. I looked into different options for sleep apnea tests, like what the treatment is. Obviously, I looked into like how to diagnose it. And then also I also looked into like treatment and things like that. And they have some different options than what they used to have. Okay, hold on. What do you use for sleep score? I use my Garmin watch. It has a whole bunch of factors that it uses. I don't know exactly all the factors that they use, but I sleep with my Garmin watch. How does the workout equipment next to you work? Is it Mo Kareem? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. We have the ski machine right here. This one is just, it just has handles. It's like that. We have the treadmill, obviously. You know how to use the bike, right? The bike. And then, let me put a shit over here for a sec. And then we have a rower. So this bike just has handles. Oh gosh, this is Cody's height with his long ass legs. So assault bike, push with your arms and your legs. And then the rower, really quick. Strap your feet in and then you just pull this handle, kind of like you're rowing in a boat. And then that one over there is just a seated calf raise machine. So all the cardio equipment. Ryan French, welcome in. Is this the Marvel Rivals screen? I have no idea. I haven't seen Marvel Rivals. I'm not a big superhero fan, unless it's like X-Men, and I love it. Nice job. I want to work out now. Yes. Norman, that's awesome. Glad I'm inspiring some. So, where did I stop at with the sleep apnea thing? Okay. Oh, I was doing research on the sleep apnea thing, and apparently sleep apnea affects over 1 billion people with a B. Over 1 billion people have sleep apnea of some sort. Tony, thank you so much. 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. What would you like as a thank you for the subs? Thank you. Thank you so much. No, don't make me choose. I could do pull-ups, dips, push-ups, burpees. What else we got? Oh my gosh. We got a new sub. Let's go. Thank you so much. Was that from Kick? Thank you so much, guys. I don't know where that came from. So many sounds. Activity feed. Thank you again, guys. I appreciate you. And I need this up. Okay. We want to do, what do you want to do? Tony said you choose. I would not choose burpees, John. How's it going, John? Please don't forget the words redeem above. I really know you love doing them. Okay, I missed it. Okay, let's do our words are hard, and then we'll do some sort of redeem for Tony. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay, are these German words hard for Limitless? Who keeps picking German words? Screw you guys. Honisch, Sure, we're gonna go with that. That sounds great. That sounds like a German word. Oh gosh, this one is, oh gosh, what is this? Gemeniversen Delix. I'm not even gonna try and attempt that one again. Schlager Sandgerin. Oh, I freaking nailed that one. All the people that speak German are like, oh God. So good. Thank you for redeeming that. Who was that? Trenton. Who else? Appreciate it. Slicer. Okay, got it. Get that heart rate going. Keep it steady. Being chronically tired is called being a what? Sleep test time. That's right. Chauncey, good morning. My SpO2 dips into the low 80s. Yeah, that's bad. You probably have some sort of sleep apnea. I think they said your blood oxygen levels should stay between 95 and 100%. And then if it's below that, they said like below, hold on, let me find it again. Where was it? Dang, I've done so many searches about sleep apnea this morning, I can't even. Okay, here we go. Typical blood oxygen, the SpO2 levels is 95 to 100%. A reading of 92 or lower signals a potential medical issue, while levels 88 or below require immediate medical attention. So if you get SpO2 levels that are below 88%, you need to go get immediate medical attention. You need to go get a sleep test done like today. And if you consistently get a reading of 92 or lower, you should also probably go and get a sleep test done. But 88, anything 88, they said 92 to 94 in this range indicates a borderline low level, requires consultation with the doctor. If you have 88 to 91, this is considered low and indicates a need to seek medical attention. So if you're 91, below 91, and then if you get anything below 88, this is considered dangerously low and requires immediate emergency medical care. Do you guys want to know what my SpO2 level was last night? My lowest? Okay, so 88 is what said I need immediate emergency medical attention. My SpO2 level last night was 79. I had a 79, which means I was holding my breath for who knows how long. That's like if I was like passed out on the ground and somebody found me and started doing CPR on me low. Like, it's crazy. So I have it, I wear a mask, but yeah, there's different stuff now. So they have this thing called Inspire, and they insert it like under your skin. I don't know if it goes under the muscle or over the muscle, I'm not sure, but it sits kind of like right here. And then there's tubes that go like inside and like up where your throat is or something like that. My only concern with that particular one is like whenever I do like any sort of power clean or front squat, shoulder press, thrusters, or anything, that's going to be hitting like literally right where the device would go. So I'm like, I don't know, but it seems like the CPAP machines are getting like more tolerable to wear. Like, it's not like the huge mask. I think they have one that just goes over your nose now. I don't know for sure, but yeah. Sleep apnea may affect you if you have too much muscle. I don't think I have too much muscle. I'm still in like a normal range. It's not always just about body, a fat body. Yeah, no, there's certain muscles in your throat. You could be somebody who's not overweight or anything at all, or have too much muscle mass or anything like that. And the muscles in like your throat just relax, and some people's don't. And so it could just be like a genetic thing that gets passed down too. It doesn't I mean, there's lots of different reasons why people have sleep apnea. It's not just an overweight thing. So, but yeah, the fact that it affects over 1 billion people is absolutely crazy to me. So if you're chronically tired, maybe consider getting a watch and tracking your SpO2 levels, or going straight to the doctor and getting a sleep score or a sleep test done, and see if you're somebody who has some sort of sleep apnea. Just thought that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, Tony, did you decide what you wanted me to do for the thank you for all the gifted subs? Sleep apnea added in my sickness. Let me know if you have it, sister. I almost died in March. Yeah, that's so scary. So scary. So yeah, I'm going to like make an appointment like today to go get that sleep score done, or I keep saying sleep score, the sleep test done, which is just crazy. I didn't realize I almost like regularly get like an 87, I would say, is my normal lowest. And then I got a 79 last night, which is crazy. So I need to do something. There's a whole bunch of, if you have sleep apnea and it's untreated, it can like lead to like heart disease and dementia. And there's like a whole bunch of like comorbidities that go along with untreated sleep apnea. So it's not only that you're tired and everything, your body, when it's low on oxygen, like damage is done to your brain and your body whenever your oxygen levels get that low. So if you suspect that you are somebody that might have sleep apnea, go get a sleep test done, please. Ray, is it Ray Daddy? Ray Daddy, welcome in. Funny, I landed in this live. I'm doing a 3-day home sleep apnea test this weekend. I'm going to be too. I asked a bunch of people in my area for a primary care doctor, because I still don't have one. I've been here for 5 years and I still don't have a primary care doctor. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'm making like the quickest appointment that they have. I'm going to go to do that and do all that. But it's crazy. It's more common in men than it is women. Although millions of women suffer from it too, but it's a little bit more common in men. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody on stream needed to hear that. So go get the test done. You can do it at home too. You don't have to sleep in the clinic. They have at-home tests that you can do now too. So you can do the testing from the comfort of your own bed in your own house now too. And a lot of the treatments are better. You don't have to do a CPAP. There's other things that you can do, like the Inspire. You guys can do your own research. It's called Inspire. It's a device that goes under your skin, and it helps virtually keep the muscles in your throat from totally relaxing. It like keeps them like tense enough where they don't collapse on themselves virtually. It's something like that. So anyways, do your research, go get your sleep test done, and yeah, hopefully it helps you guys. And I hope it helps me too. That would be great. Not being tired all the time would be great. Hey, what's up, Uzazale? Welcome in. Make sure that you find a good cardiologist. Yeah. A good cardiologist. Is that hand in hand with the sleep apnea? Stay on top of new technology, try different things. Exactly. Hey, Truth Crashes Down. Welcome back. Good to see you. Sam, welcome in. Thanks for liking that live. Okay. Many people die from sleep apnea. I can totally see that. I can totally see that. Seeing that 79 on, because I knew my SpO2 levels were low. It really freaked me out when I saw the 79. I'm like, this is getting like more than dangerously low. So, all right, let's do, Tony never told me what he wanted. So we'll do toast to bar. 5, we got 15, right? 25, 15. Toast to bar. Hello there. I dare not do a sleep test. Well, Grotty, you have to sleep to do a sleep test, and I don't think you ever sleep, like ever. I have a CPAP after a year. It's still difficult for me. Do you have the CPAP that goes over like your entire face, or do they have ones that are smaller? Yeah, I would prefer not to do a CPAP. If I can do the Inspire instead, I just have to be really careful on certain exercises I do if I do go that route. Yeah, try different things. Nerd Tay this morning. Well, nice outfit, like pink. Thanks. Appreciate it, Junior Guns. J-Con, welcome in. NX Captain. Good to see you as always. I get 90 minutes every day or 2 if I'm lucky. Yeah. You don't sleep like ever. The nose CPAP is the best one. No one likes the Inspire, I hear. Oh no. Okay, well, I was leaning more towards the nose only CPAP myself, just because, like I said, if I'm doing any movement near my chest, or if I'm doing like dips or anything and I feel that, like, I don't think I would like that. So, and it seems like, I don't know, I would prevent, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. How's the nasal CPAP from somebody who wears one? Junior Guns, you say you have one? What do you guys think about the nose one? How uncomfortable is it? Did it take you a certain amount of time to get used to it? Or have you been using it for years and did it make you feel better throughout the day? Tell us more for those who have sleep apnea. I want to hear like what you've been through. Did it make you feel better? Did you feel more awake, alert? Like, I literally, when I drive to go pick up my son in the middle of the day, I have to sit there and like smack my face so I don't fall asleep when I'm driving. I've fallen asleep driving so many times. And when I was listening to a podcast about it this morning, and they were saying how many people die from car crashes because they have sleep apnea and they didn't realize it, and they get so tired whenever they sleep and they crash, they like get in car accidents and die because they'll like veer off into like head-on traffic and die. And I'm like, that would be what happens to me, because I get so tired whenever I'm in a car. I'm like a little baby. As soon as like the car starts going, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. And it's dangerous for my children. Like, you know, I could kill myself and my kids, and I'm not, yeah, it's bad. The nose one is the best. Sleep apnea aided in almost killing me in March. As I said earlier, that's wild. Yeah, the sleep tests are not bad. So I would just go get one done if you think that you might be somebody who has that. And they said that sleep apnea is really common in children as well. So if you or anybody in your family has sleep apnea, you might want to get your children checked too. Prius Guy, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. How's it going? Good to see you. MRS Taylor, are you doing 50 sets of 10 pull-ups? No. Nope. Yeah, children. They said it's really common in children as well. It's wild. I've had mine for 7 to 8 years now. For the CPAP, what's your workout for today? I am doing a leg day. We have RDL front squats mixed with functional movements. We have Copenhagen planks, single leg calf raises, and single leg hip thrusts. But first, I'm going to be doing toes to bar for Tony for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you again so much. You're amazing. I'm gonna get chalk because my hands are all lotiony. CPAP, I have the nose piece. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of people like the nose one. And it's nice to know that you've heard people don't like the Inspire, because I was definitely going to ask about that one. Oh man. Can you do a muscle up? No. I can't. MBF with Thomas, welcome in. Thanks for the I heart yous. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, I don't have like the like rhythm down for muscle ups. I think I'm strong enough to do one. I just don't have like the rhythm down for it. You can see your obliques when you do the toes to bar. Yeah. Keep it Christian. That's right. Love it. Once a year, sleep checks are required if you have apnea. I'm out. Thank you again, John. Thanks for sharing all of that with us. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate you stopping in here and saying hi as well. Have a great day. Robin, welcome in. There's a bunch of mouth guards that claim to fix it too. I haven't used any of the mouth guards. The mouth guards seem like they were kind of hit or miss. Like they can help some people and some people it doesn't do anything. But I think you should just try a bunch of different options and see which one you like the best. I have a mouth guard. I'm not a fan. I don't think I would like the mouth guard either. I'd rather have something on my nose than something in my mouth when I'm sleeping. I do put short connected silicone tubes in my nose to keep air passages open all night because I get better sleep. I do the breathe right strips, and I feel like my sleep is better when I do that. But I was wearing one last night and I got a 79 low SpO2. So I am actually not breathing. They both guard. Is useless. I've worked on a CPAP company for our company day for 30 years. Yeah. Hey, Nostradamus, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the go popular. Appreciate you checking in. Thank you so much for sharing the live. You're awesome. Okay, we did 7 of 25. I got 10 more. Don't like the mouth guard. It's too large, yeah. I'd be worried about swallowing the mouth guard in my sleep. It just seems like it'd be uncomfortable, and like I'm a side sleeper, so if I sleep and having like, I don't know, I don't think I would like that. Oh, Blake's fighting for their lives, yeah. I'm a little bit tired. This week has been a lot for me. Is it Noah? Welcome in. What are the best exercises for a patient with neuropathy and diabetes? I actually don't know. I can't say. I don't feel, I mean, if I had somebody who was diabetic, I don't know much about neuropathy, but I know for a diabetic, whenever you have more muscle mass, it's more glucose disposal, so it can keep your blood sugars lower, and it's better for all that. So I would say I would do some weight training stuff with somebody who had diabetes, and probably zone 2 type cardio. But yeah, bumping up the amount of muscle mass you have is going to help with your diabetes for sure. Ask AI. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Don't do that. Happy Friday. What's up, DJ? Yeah, I think AI is a great tool, but I also think that it pulls from a lot of different sources, and not all the sources are credible. So I think it's good to use AI as a tool and also do like other types of research. LOL, Dr. PT over AI. Doctors make mistakes too. I'm just going to say that. What's your max reps on dips? I think I could do about 20. I think I could do 20 dips. Yeah. Doctors aren't perfect. AI isn't perfect. Doing lots of research and seeing where all the research overlaps is probably where the truth lies. So, yeah. We're just going to leave it at that before I go on a rant. All right, we got 10 more. And 10. Oh, God. Whew. I'm an engineer and I use AI on the daily. But I agree, I do have to know the topic I'm using it for. Yeah. Yeah, AI is a great tool. But yeah, if you know nothing about, I would say AI is pretty good because I've had something like, okay, write me a workout and give me a meal plan I need for that workout, like, you know, do my macros, do all this stuff. And I did a pretty decent job, but I feel like there were some times where I was like, that's a little off, that shouldn't be that way. And you don't know it until you kind of get into it some more. So like I said, it's not perfect, but it's a great tool. Makes my job a lot easier whenever I'm doing stuff, mostly for content creation. It's great. I've been getting a lot of really good ideas, and it does lots of captions and all that kind of stuff for me. So it is a great tool. I was thinking how a beast looks like. I see the coincidence, your stream notification popped up. How a beast looks. Are you saying I look like a beast? Abiola? Am I saying that right? Hello, how tall are you? I am 5'9". Feminine. What is that? Chronomicon? Welcome in. How's it going? We don't see any of that, FYI. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Pete the Viking, welcome in. How are you doing? I did an online sleep apnea test a couple years ago. Best decision ever. Do you have the online sleep apnea test? Is it like a questionnaire where it can... I'm 4'5".
Shut up! Shut up!
What's your current weight, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 155 pounds right now. 5'9", 155. If you have a link to the sleep apnea test and you want to drop it in the Discord, that would be awesome. I think they meant as a compliment to, yeah. Yeah, I was just, you know how I always read stuff like weird and I don't always get it. And that was one of those things. Also, your arms looked ripped. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Coke John, welcome in. Just followed you on Insta. Hey, thanks. Salute. Appreciate it. Send you a device you sleep with. Okay. 5'9", you're a skyscraper. Yeah, I'm pretty tall. All right, let's do our lower body band warm-ups. And I got to make sure I stretch out the hammies today too, because we got RDL. And my hamstrings got blown up during those sprints earlier today. It felt really good to do sprints right after a long run though. Did 8K in 48 minutes or something. It was a nice little run. It was faster than zone 2. It was technically in aerobic heart rate zone, but yeah. My English is not very good. Oh gosh, it already scrolled up. How cute is the purple and pink though? Be Global Live. Thank you for the TikTok. I appreciate you. My English is not very good. Can someone teach me English? I can't speak English very well either, and it's my first and only language, so maybe ask somebody who's better at speaking English than me. Meneleo, welcome in. Always good to see you. How's it going? Any reason you're not in a creator network? What's a creator network? I don't know. We could help. Promote your stream. Yeah, if you want to send a DM, I can check that later. Be Global. And I will consider it. The pink is adorable. I always get a lot of compliments on the pink. I feel like a little Barbie doll. Okay. Been loving the content you've been putting out lately. Dude, it's so much effort. On the days I have to film content, I like want to cry. I'm like, yesterday I was so burnt out because I finished it Wednesday. I finished it Wednesday and I literally was like a vegetable yesterday, like laying in my bed. I was so tired, and like mentally I was so tired too, because having to like memorize lines and say lines, like it's like hyper focusing. It put like, and then physically I was destroying myself like in the gym and running and stuff. And then mentally I was like super exhausted from all the work and having to concentrate really hard for so long. And yesterday I was like, I just vegged out. I was just like laying like, when I finally got everything done yesterday, it was bad. Hey, El Chapin, welcome in. Raphael, welcome in. Broccoli Hulk, let's go. Welcome in. Good to see you. And have you ever been to Alaska? No, but Alaska seems very interesting, and I would like to go visit Alaska at some point in my life. It's on my bucket list. I would consider trying to own property in Alaska. In case anything crazy happened. I just finished watching the show Paradise. We just finished the season finale last night. And whenever I watch shows like that, it makes me want to get like land out in the middle of nowhere where you could hunt and survive if you needed to. But yeah, Paradise was really good, by the way. If you guys are looking for a really good show to watch, it was on Hulu, and it was really good. There's only one season though, but the episodes are really long. I think they were like over an hour long, and there was 8 episodes, so it was almost like watching a full movie every night. It was really good. Character development was really good. The plot was good. Ooh, there was like some mystery kind of thing going on, so it was like you're trying to figure stuff out as everything's happening. It was good. Good show. Hopefully they come out with another season. I think the next show we're gonna watch is Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm. It looks super funny. I still haven't watched Wednesday either, the season 2. I'm kind of thinking about saving it for like fall season a little bit later. Maybe I'll start it in like September, October, and like make like Halloween treats with the kids or something. Because my kids like the show too. Alien Earth is a great show. Is it? I like stuff about aliens. I'm a weirdo. If there's a show about aliens or like Egyptians or like anything like that, I always love it. Alaska is the place to be today. Really? Why is that? Are you saying just like in general, like these days? Me too. I love to take one of the cruises around Alaska. I know, I've heard great things. We had my ex's grandmother did Alaskan cruises and stuff all the time. And they would go see like the Northern Lights and like see, oh my gosh, she was like, it's my favorite cruise. She's been on a whole bunch of different types of cruises. And she's like, even though it's cold, it's so beautiful. She was like, it's like the most amazing cruise I've ever done. Waleed, welcome in. Libby, thanks for the follow. You guys are so amazing. Thanks for all the gifts today. There are still decent descendants of Russian families living in Alaska. Well, it's like attached to Russia certain times of the year, isn't it? Where you could walk across. Before the Russian emperor sold it. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that considered political? I guess kind of. Or it has the potential of going there. My back's feeling pretty decent today, so that makes me feel good about doing lower body work today. Even though I got really, really bad oxygen last night, I felt pretty good when I woke up this morning. I think just like sitting down and relaxing yesterday is what my body needed. I feel so much better and way less crabby. This whole week I was in such a bad mood on stream. I'm so sorry. But I'm feeling better today, so. I do feel like I'm gonna cramp a lot. I just made some cucumber water. It's been soaking all night, so we should have lots of potassium and good electrolytes in my water. I'm gonna chug that after the workout today. And I have coconut water I drink every day too, and I already had my electrolytes this morning, so hopefully we'll get nice and hydrated. Might take a couple shots of pickle juice too. My freaking abductor on this side is cramping. Okay. I was trying to get an affiliate code for pickle shots, but I don't think I ever did hear back. Or maybe I did and I just missed the email back. You can also see Russia from Alaska on a clear day, according to some. That's cool. Yeah, Alaska seems so interesting. I would love just feeling like you're like close to nature and all that stuff. Pink Power Ranger today. What was your favorite Power Ranger? I can't even remember. I think I liked the yellow one. I hated pink when I was a kid. I was such a tomboy, like the color pink just made me want to like throw up in my mouth. I was like, nope. I did not like the pink Power Ranger at all. Younger Tay would have taken that as such an insult. Abs are abbing. Okay. All right, hamstring stretch before I forget. And get ready for Romanian deadlifts today. That's actually probably one of my favorite exercises. It's my favorite hamstring exercise. I will say that. I think that was a follow. Thanks for the follow, friends. You guys are awesome. Rip Jason David Frank? Who's that? 40 Days of Night. That was a good movie. I could not watch that movie and then go to Alaska. Was it zombies or vampires or something creepy like that were going after people during the 40 days? I can't remember. I remember seeing like the commercial for it. I have like a flash in my head of like whenever the movie came out. Vampires, yeah, okay. That's right. I assumed it was vampires because it's nighttime, but you know, they looked kind of creepy, zombie-ish. And that was like right around the time when all of like the zombie movies and stuff were coming out, so. There were so many zombie apocalypse, the 28 Days Later and all of those, and then Walking Dead. There were so many. Shelby, welcome in. Lamborghini Urus. Yeah, I'll take one of each. Thanks. Hi, I'm from Houston. Nice. I like Texas. We considered moving to Texas for a while there. As for now, we are just going to stay here in good old East Tennessee. M1905. Hi, have a good day. Welcome in. Adolphily? I can never say your name right. I'm so sorry. How's it going? Welcome back. Shelbys are the best. I do like myself a Shelby. We have a neighbor in here that has a beautiful Shelby. And every time I walk by it, I just like stare at it. I'm like, oh. Is it PETA? Welcome in. How's it going today? Today's good. This whole week's been a struggle, but I actually feel good today. I did my run this morning. Last night, I like had a headache and I felt horrible yesterday. Yesterday before my workout in here, I started feeling nauseous because my body was just like telling me like desperately, like, you need to rest. And so after I did my workout and I went to my doctor's appointment and I did all that, I sat down for probably like an hour or an hour and a half and I literally did nothing. And it's definitely what I needed because I feel so much better today. My sleep score wasn't like any different than it normally is. It was like 85, which is very like normal. It's not like I got a really good sleep score or anything last night. So I really do think it was just me relaxing and sitting down for a little bit yesterday that made me feel better. Such a busy week and high volume of exercising. Dude, this side is always so tight. Hey, what's up, sis? Paige Bajij, welcome in. It's good to see you, sis. Thanks for the heart me. Oh, appreciate it, sis. Thank you so much. Kevin, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the go popular. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much. Sis, I'm so excited to come and visit you in California. Are you going to be streaming while I'm there? Can I pop in and say hi to your community? Be like, hey, my name's Tay. Since you're like a superstar over there. Can't wait. Sister stream. Yes, it'll be great. I will show them how terrible I am at shooting arrows. Unless you have a compound bow. I was pretty decent at a compound bow. I'm horrible at longbows. Horrible. Sister. Yeah. We haven't had a sister stream in so long. It'll be fun. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Electrifying Radio, good morning. Saw the running under the stars post. Oh my gosh, y'all. So this morning I woke up and I did my run. I walked outside and the sky was so beautiful. I posted it on Instagram. Obviously pictures aren't anything like what it was in person, but even the picture was beautiful. I think I actually posted it to TikTok too. I think I did all the platforms today that have stories. But anyways, the bottom of the sky was like an indigo, like a bluish purple. And then it went into like a burgundy color and then like that sherbety, like yellowy orange. And then it was like a turquoise color and then it was like dark blue and stars. Oh my gosh. It was absolutely breathtaking. And I could see like the silhouette of all the trees. Oh my gosh. I was like, this is so pretty. Oh my God. I almost had a heart attack. I was so excited. It was beautiful. And I ran my whole morning. I didn't have headphones in. I didn't have anything else. I literally just stared at the sky the whole time I ran. And it was wonderful. It was so beautiful. I don't know how people don't wake up and go on a run in the morning. It was absolutely incredible. He played Tommy Oliver from the original Green Ranger, passed away in 2022. Oh, okay. It was that. Okay. There's 60 people in here right now. What? Oh yeah, look at that. Hi, new friends. Yeah, we do have a lot of friends in here right now. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We'll get Romanian deadlift set up We got RDLs and kettlebell swings for our first set of things today. Feeling pretty good. I had a Starbucks coffee yesterday and I haven't had one in so long. It was quite nice. Right after my doctor's appointment. I was so sleepy and like, I was kind of like, this is gonna sound super petty, but I accidentally saw my ex and his wife. Hold on. I accidentally saw my ex and his wife on Facebook yesterday. I'm still friends with like his mom and his dad because they were so sweet to me. And I saw a picture of them and I always imagine, I'm like, okay, most people my age are like out of shape. As soon as they start having kids, like they look all haggard and out of shape. Both of them were super fit and I was like, God damn it. And then inside, obviously, I'm like, Taylor, you need to be happy for them. You should be happy that they're healthy. And, you know, I don't know if they're happy. They look happy, you know, I should be happy for them. But it was so much internal conflict. I'm like, gosh, I really wanted them to be fat and gross. And the other side of me was like, no, we're not going to be like that. We're going to be nice. And like, there was like so much back and forth. I was like, I'm so petty. It was horrible. How much do you bench? I can bench like 155-ish, maybe more. I feel like I've been getting stronger. I haven't done a max bench press in a while. We did a 3-rep max recently and it was, I don't know. Hermosa, thank you. Appreciate you. Love the pink leggings. I got these leggings from Shein. They were like $7. They were super cheap. That is funny. Yeah, I'm super petty, apparently. I thought I was over it. So the reason why I wanted them to be fat and unhappy is he cheated on me, and I'm pretty sure she was one of the people that he cheated on me with. So I have, over the last, I don't even know how long it's been, probably 10 years. 10 years, I've been trying to be happy for them and heal myself and forgive everything that happened. And I thought I was to the point where I'm like, you know what, if I see them and their sweet, adorable little baby, their baby's freaking angel too. I hate it. I mean, I love it, you know. Still, I'm working on it, guys. Their baby's an angel because both of them are beautiful people too. And I'm just like, God, and they're freaking in shape too. And their baby's beautiful. I'm like, you know what? I'm still working on it. Still working on it, guys. She did you a favor. Yes, this is true. I am glad I didn't end up with him. I have the most wonderful husband now, for sure. But you know, part of me wanted them to be a little bit fat and unhappy too. Just a tiny part, the tiny part of me that I'm still working on. Part of me wanted them to be fat and unhappy, but I would say 80% of me wants good for them. But that 20% is still a turd. What did we do for RDL last week? So I thought I'd share that because I don't want you guys to feel guilty about being petty, but you do need to work on yourself, like I am working on myself. We have to be better than that. Okay, he wants us to build from 165. Okay, so we're doing a 50-pound kettlebell. I hate using a 50-pound kettlebell. It's horrible. Okay, I'm probably gonna use a belt today too. Okay, that's 135, 145. What is? Okay. Hold on, I said this is 135, and if we put 15, that's 30. So that'll be 165. So that's where we need to start. Actually, probably should do a warm-up set. Okay, I'm gonna go pee really quick. then put my hair up. We're going to do a warm-up set, and then we're going to jump into it. Are those cement plates? No, they're rubber plates. Okay, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. That is extreme, so strong. Veins and bicep, yeah. Got a little vein pop. Little vein pop. I think this one always looks better for whatever reason. My left arm vein. This one always gets all like squirrely looking. It looks gross. Can't even see it either. Part of it wants to hide. My left arm bicep vein is way better. Millenarian. I have no idea. Millenarianisms. That didn't sound right. Third time's a charm. Millenarianism. Sumo. Anything. Okay. About right. Hardest part is just getting comfortable. Okay. Gucci gang, dude, we just finished and I got really close to puking a few times. I'm so sorry. Front double bicep. Never be sorry about working hard. Where are we at? 8:15, right? Okay, so we have RDL. Gosh, hands are sticking to the paper. 165 warm up, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 135 warm up. Four sets, and then we have a 2-minute rest. After we complete both things, we have 2 minutes rest in between for recovery, and then where's my Timo? I'm gonna catfish him, then show you the message, Tay. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Oh, Rhea, thank you so much for the rose. Huge thanks for the rose. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. You guys are awesome. Pink. Cement place. Did Knoll show you the YouTube short I sent him? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's been really busy at work lately. Well, you know what I mean. At work. Rico, how's it going? Hello, lovely people. Welcome, welcome. Do we need permission of the Romanians from Romanian Lives? Oh my gosh. Stop. Wow, Tay, don't shame me for being petty. You're probably, we'll probably cheat on her too. That doesn't make me happy though, my ex. I don't want to think about her being stuck in a situation where she's being cheated on and now she has a baby with this guy. I don't want that for them. Because she might not have even known that he was still technically with me whenever they started dating. She might not even know. She could have been a victim in this too. We don't know. Work. Well, he does like 1,000 different things. He's like, he works on stuff for me and then he does his job and he just like is always working on something. So it's like when I say he's busy at work, he's busy with like 5 works, you know? Okay. I'm the resident Romanian here. Oh my gosh, you were the furthest thing from Romanian. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Fonzo. Welcome in. Good morning from Alaska. Oh my gosh, we had somebody else in here from Alaska earlier. What are we working on today? We're about to get started on Romanian deadlifts. I'm doing a warm-up set. And then we're starting our first working set at 165 and building from there. We're supersetting it with some kettlebell swings. And then we got some front squats and stuff. I am. You are Romanian? I was just born in Texas. Are you really? I want to see your what's it called? I want to see your gene test or whatever you call it, the ancestry. I don't believe you. Hi, Towers. Welcome in. Are you taking any peptides? I did take BPC 157 because I was having really bad back issues. That one you can only take for 8 weeks at a time. You have to cycle 8 weeks on, 8 weeks off. But other than that, I have not taken any other peptides. Are you a certified fitness trainer and coach? I am. Did it help? I did feel like it helped. I didn't have as many issues with it. It does take a really long time for you to notice a difference with BPC. I remember the first couple weeks, I literally noticed no difference at all. And if it wasn't for my husband, like literally staying on top of me, making sure that I took it every day, I probably would have stopped before I noticed the difference. So you have to do the full 8 weeks. But yes, I did notice a difference. Yep. All right, let's do our warm-up set. Okay. Hey, I'm going to use a belt today. That felt fine on my back, but more weight might not feel fantastic, so. Are you using low back in this? I think low back does get used in Romanian deadlifts. I feel most of the tension in my glutes and my hamstrings though. But your low back does feel it a little bit. If your low back is very, very tight after doing Romanian deadlifts, then you need to change something. Focus maybe more pushing hips back, keeping tension in your glutes, and slight bend in the knee. If you do straight leg deadlifts, I feel like you naturally use a little bit more back, so maybe a little bit more bend in the knee. That's where we want it. Yeah, glutes and hammies. My parents fled Romania during communism. Really? No way, you're lying. That's super cool if that's true. Are you just telling stories or is this like legit? Because if so, that's a really cool story. Cool story, bro. Headstands, let's go. Yeah, I could do that. I'd also flip off the bench like everybody asks me to do all the time. Thinking I'm Sophia. Six to eight. We got 165 on, so we'll do 165 for 8, see what that feels like. And then we'll get the weight ready for the next set. Go up probably just 5 to 10 pounds per set and see what happens, where we need to stop. And then we have 8 to 10 kettlebell swings. Okay. I can't stop burping. What's going on? Ooh, turn on my timer. We got 4 sets, so we'll go up by 5 pounds. So we'll go 170 next. And we'll go 170, 175, and 180 if we're feeling it. Stop yawning. Nap time. Can't see. Oh, you can't see the kettlebell swings? Might be able to do them in here. I'll move them over here. We'll do kettlebell swings here instead. Oh my gosh. So does anybody eat at Steak and Shake ever? The Steak and Shake near us got shut down. I think that they closed a whole bunch of Steak and Shakes. I have been craving the Frisco melt from there, and I made homemade Frisco melts last night. They are so freaking good. I found a copycat recipe and it was freaking fantastic. It was so good. The bread was like so crispy and delicious, and the sauce was like seriously spot on. It was so good. I was in heaven. Still no, I ordered a 20 kg kettlebell twice this month and both got lost in transit. Oh my gosh, did they give you a refund? Still no kettlebell. What the heck? That is so weird. Can you try and order from a different company and get your money back and order from somewhere else that's more reliable? Kettlebell lifting was popular due to its accessibility. Now gaining popularity again. Yeah. Kettlebells are pretty versatile. I haven't had Steak and Shake in a while. What's up, Tiger Prime? Daddy the Baddie, welcome in. Like your gym, I have the same setup in my garage. Nice. I'll have to go check it out later. Or do you post on TikTok at all? Go check out the setup. Okay. Thanks. Is there a way I can? Where are you? I followed you so I can go find it later. Oh man. Did you like your NASM certification? NASM certification is really easy to get. You can skim through the book pretty quick, get the certification. Doesn't really teach you anything that you didn't already know. If you are into fitness, I feel like I didn't learn anything taking the certification test. I am a good trainer because of all the experience that I have. What's up, Travis? How's it going? I'll just get my IFBB Pro card then. Yeah. The thing that's good about the NASM, did I already start this? No, I didn't. I'm just taking extra rest. Come on, start. When you have a certification, you can do in-person or online training, so that's nice. If you're just wanting to be like a content creator, you don't need to do that. What the heck? 3 minutes ago, I have got a resub. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Derbeer Liner, I appreciate you. I'm sorry, I didn't say your name correctly. Thank you so much for the resub. I have some toast bar for you. Thank you again. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you again for the resub. You're freaking awesome. Appreciate the support more than you know. Thank you so much. Fighter for all, welcome in. Thanks for the bits. How's it going, man? Hot pink, you like the pink? Everybody's been complimenting the pink today. After days of not streaming, she's back. Yeah. This week was such a busy week. I got super far behind in my work, and I hate missing stream, but there was like literally no other option. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Muscle check. Let's go, Pink Power Rangers. Stop. Oh my gosh, looking like Pink Power Ranger today. I hate you guys. You're an astronaut and don't have internet. You could see your outfit from outer space. It is bright, yes. Rock, welcome in. Dragon, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, hello. Kettlebells rock, yes. I'm so sorry you didn't get your kettlebell. That's very unfortunate. I wonder what they use for their like mailing, what they use or who they use. No, I was supposed to put 5s on. I'm getting extra rest this set. I'm getting distracted. Got 175 on. Normally, if I would go this heavy on RDL, I'd start using wrist wraps, but I'm banned from using wrist wraps until my farmer's carry gets better. I'm at work. Fonzo, thank you so much for being here. Oh, you're back doing something. Oh, you're at work. Okay. You're back. I thought you were saying you were going to have to leave. All right, we're going to try and get another 8. We'll see if I think we can get 8. Strong girl. What's up, Wolfie? Holy heck. Where's the Insta? There should be a link tree. Do we have a command for linktree? Everything should be in there. Why isn't it working? Do we not have one set up? Is it still command socials there? We haven't updated it. Okay, here's the fix it later, it's fine. Okay, I think that one should work. Botrix is just being slow. Is that not the link there? The mini bio, is that not it? I'm sorry. Let's go for 180. Why not? Okay. Any tips on what? Let me see. Hawk, is it Hawk Girl? Welcome in. I can do that. Not much to see here. Oh, I thought we were going to be friends. Fine. How much cardio should I be doing? What are your goals? Are you trying to gain weight? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to run a half marathon? Are you trying to do a HYROX? Are you trying to do a Spartan race? What are your goals? You just want to be in general in shape? What kind of cardio is your preference? Do you like to do intense cardio? Do you like to do like steady state, low intensity for longer periods, high intensity for shorter periods? What do you like and what are your goals? because goals for somebody like me is going to be a lot different than goals from somebody who just wants to look good or be healthy. Not much to see here is great. I know. There's always somebody. It's the same shoes, Kaylee. Sorry, they're dirty. They're not perfectly white today. They're Adidas. I have no idea what kind of Adidas they are, but did you see them? Did you see the shoes? Goblin, welcome in. The 80s chick, welcome in. I've been lurking in your stream for a few weeks now. Hello. Hello. How's it going? I appreciate the lurk. In general, I like high intensity but short. Okay. So high intensity and shorter is going to burn more calories, but it's not going to target fat. So if you want to lose like fat, you need to make sure that you're eating a high protein diet. If you're doing high intensity exercises, and you want to make sure you have some carbohydrates before you work out as well, because then it'll pull the glucose in your blood rather than trying to pull from like your muscles and stuff. So that's what I would do. There's lots of things that you can do. You can do interval training, which is really good. It's higher intensity interval stuff. You could do like the, I like circuits and stuff a lot. I like to do like EMOMs and AMRAPs, different variations of those. Keep it interesting. You get functional work in as well. You can do a combination of weights and functional and cardio, like all of those kind of movements together, which is nice. Fonzo said I missed your comment. I'm sorry. I apologize. Which one did I miss? I saw that I'm back. You look fit and in great shape, Fonzo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm not really lifting for aesthetics right now. I'm kind of just trying to get stronger and faster, but I am happy with the way I look. You look fit and in great shape. Thank you so much. Sean Ward. Ward? I feel like that sounds wrong. Why does it sound weird? How's it going? Appreciate you. Appreciate the comment. In general, I like high intensity but short. Did you see my comment? You missed my comments. I'm so sorry. I went back. You're welcome. Yes, I'm sorry. So my chat for TikTok, half of it is like the GIFs, and then the other half of it is where the comments go. So if I don't see the comment literally like immediately, it auto scrolls up where I can't see it anymore. So I have to like stay on top of the comments. So I miss comments on there again. So I appreciate your understanding. Thank you. Flowy, TZ Hard, welcome in. All day I dream about sports. Yes. All day I dream about soccer is actually what it stands for, but you can use sports for you. Okay, I understand. I want to look good and feel good. I'm also looking to lose some belly fat. So belly fat is a lot of things. Your hormones affect belly fat. Your stress levels, so like cortisol levels and stuff like that, can affect that. If you drink alcohol, obviously if you have a shit diet. If you want to lose body fat, I think personally you either have to be in a caloric deficit, eating a high protein diet, or you have to do, which, I mean, you have to be in a deficit to lose. So maybe, and you could do high intensity cardio to push yourself more into a deficit, or you could do zone 2 cardio, which targets fat specifically, but it burns less calories. So it's kind of up to you. I personally do a combination of high intensity interval training and I do zone 2. And I think that's the best. I like it. I don't get bored doing the same thing every day. So yeah. You look amazing. Thank you so much. I have a cable machine at home along with a few other things. I plan on starting on Monday. That 80s chick, I have a free workout plan in my link tree if you want kind of like a structured plan for free. You can download that in the link tree. It's my way of giving back to the community. You don't have to do it, but if you want ideas or if you want just to try it out, it's like a 28-day plan. you're more than welcome to do that. And that is in the link tree. Yep. I love you guys. I want you guys to be healthy. TC, welcome in. Front page. Let's go. Yep. Okay. I run a little over a mile. Is that good? So, Gigi, what I would recommend, I've been recommending this to a whole bunch of friends, and like literally everybody who has downloaded Runna has freaking loved it. Whenever Wendy comes back in here, she'll tell you. Foxy, whenever we raided into Foxy yesterday, she was raving about the Runna app. She's been using it for, I don't even know how long. She said she's been using it for forever now. She loves it. Nostradamus has went from run walking, like he could barely run hardly at all because he's like asthmatic and he was like 245 pounds. He was huge guy trying to run. He went from that to he lost 20 pounds and is running a half marathon in a month in like 2 to 3 months of work in the Runna app. So if you want guidance on how to run, how frequently, how much to increase week over week, check out the Runna app. I have a link in my bio for 2 weeks for free where you can try the app without having to spend any money. Go check it out. It's in the link tree. And I swear you will love it. It is perfectly structured. You know exactly what you're doing every single day. It is perfectly tailored to you and where you are at in your fitness journey, whether you're sedentary or you're somebody who was very active, whatever race you want to do. If you just want to be generally healthy, they literally have a plan for anybody and everybody. Go check out the Runna app for free. It's RUNNA, but if you go into my link tree, you get 2 weeks for free. You can try out the app and see if you like it, which I guarantee you will. 2 weeks for free if you use my code in my link tree. So go check it out. If you guys hate it, you guys can come back and tell me that I was wrong. But you literally have nothing to lose. 2 weeks for free. Go test it out. See if you like it. And if you hate it, I will never bother you again. Okay? But I don't think you're going to hate it. I went from 285 to 155. What's the best way to lose the extra skin? Depending on how much extra skin you have. If it's a lot of extra skin, I think the only way to really completely get rid of it is to surgically remove it. If it's just a little bit of tightening that needs to happen, I know that some people have used certain types of laser treatment, microneedling, and red light therapy is also good for skin elasticity and things like that. So maybe look into some of those things. That running high is insane. I've only had a runner's high once in my entire life. I've only had a runner's high once. I was running a lot every day. I was really stressed out. I was going through a breakup and I literally had nobody, no family or friends nearby. My friend moved away and my boyfriend and I broke up and I literally just went and ran. I ran away from my sorrows virtually. And one day I was running and I got this super crazy like runner's high where I literally felt like addicted to running. I've never felt this ever before in my life. And I went out and ran 13 miles. And the only thing that stopped me was my feet started bleeding. I was wearing white shoes and I could see the blood from my feet starting to seep onto my shoes. And I was like, I should probably stop. And I still at that point didn't want to. I wanted to keep moving, but my feet were literally bleeding. I was like, I need to stop running now. But yeah, it's such a great feeling when you do get a runner's high, but there's high risk of injury if you don't tame the runner's high. It's okay, I understand. Did I miss another one? Zebus, welcome in. Tips for bulking and weight gain. Whenever I am trying to bulk, obviously I eat in a caloric surplus. I eat a high protein diet. The type of protein that I eat is going to be like higher calorie meats, stuff like pork, chicken thighs, stuff like ribeyes, higher fat meats, and whole eggs. I do more carbs whenever I'm trying to bulk as well, because eating enough protein is only half of the equation when you're trying to build muscle. I always like to, how do I want to, there's a word I'm looking for. I always try and explain it by, okay, the protein that you eat is the brick to build the house, but you need workers to make the brick turn into the house, and your workers are the carbs. The brick is the protein. You need the carbs to help you have energy to create the house, if that makes sense. You need carbs and you need protein. You need to be in a surplus. If you are in a deficit, you're not going to gain mass, obviously. So yeah, hopefully something I have, something in there helps you. You can also use supplements like protein with the mass gainer. I think virtually just has more calories and more carbs in it. You can use things like that if it's something that is, if you're somebody who has a really hard time gaining weight. And then if you want to go down routes like peptides and testosterone and things like that, you're going to gain weight a lot faster. And then, yeah, there's a lot of options. It depends on what you're looking for and in the time range that you're trying to get those in. You're not keeping up with the comments, dude. Fonzo, I'm doing my best, dude. Can't believe she's ignoring my comments over and over again. Oh my gosh. All right, well. What do 1 billion people suffer from? I missed it. It is sleep apnea. We had a whole conversation. What happened? That was weird. Sleep apnea. We were talking about sleep apnea earlier. Here, let me do my set and then we'll talk about sleep apnea. I scrolled back and I didn't see the comment that I missed from Fonzo. Good thing for battery backups. Oh, did we lose power for a second? Is it back on? Or do I need to tell stream goodbye? Nostradamus, are we still gonna, could have been a filtered comment? I don't know. Over and over again. I really didn't. I scrolled back, Fonzo. You're crazy. Have you heard of eating each meal in a certain order? Yes. So whenever you eat vegetables first, the fiber slows down the digestion. So if you eat your vegetables, your salads, things like that, your fiber foods first, it slows down digestion. And the reason why that is good, if you eat your carbs first, so say you go to a restaurant and they bring bread out to your table immediately, you're starving, you eat the bread, your body processes simple carbs really, really fast and your blood sugar spikes, right? And whenever your blood sugar spikes, you get this really good, happy feeling for a little bit. But then whenever your blood sugar starts coming back down, you start feeling awful again. And your body starts telling you that you need to consume more carbs to bring your blood sugar back up. That's bad because you'll have more cravings constantly throughout the day if you let your blood sugar spike. So what you want to do is prevent your blood sugar from spiking so that you don't feel like you have all of those cravings constantly throughout the day. So if you eat your fiber first, it slows down digestion. Your blood sugar does not spike. But yeah, you're supposed to eat your fiber first, followed by your protein, and then you end your meal on the carb. And then if you wish to consume dessert, the best time to do it is immediately after your meal. And then that prevents blood sugar from spiking. So yes. And fiber is going to fill you up more. So the amount of carbohydrates that you eat at the end of your meal is going to be less. And you'll end up consuming less calories. I can eat whatever I want and still look great. Yes, I can too. I can eat a lot. He gone. Yeah. He's being really intense, isn't he? Didn't take long to hide the crazy. Okay, here we go. He gone. Yeah, he's trying to derail me. You have a lot of patience. Yeah, I thought about getting rid of him a while ago, but I like to give people a chance. I like to give people a chance. Hey, Heej, thank you so much for the greeting heart. You're so sweet. Jalen French, welcome in. How's it going? Bro, relax. Next HYROX, yeah. The next HYROX I'm doing is going to be in November 20th or 21st, somewhere in there. Appreciate you guys for moderating over there. Thank you for the club cheers, sis. I appreciate you. Yeah, I eat a lot of food. A lot of food. I like healthy food, so I eat a lot of healthy food, but I also like brownies, and I ate a whole lot of brownies last night. I like shoes. John, welcome in. My shoes have a hole in them, but I still love them. All day I dream about soccer. 100%. 26 HD. Scar Bonsai, welcome in. Sorry, I'm behind, and I'm really behind in chat. I have a lot more friends in here than I normally do, so I am doing my best to keep up. I'm sorry. That running high is insane. I was going through a hard time. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's true. Your body gets whenever you're sad and then you run and you get the dopamine hit from, or I guess it's like endorphins. I think certain exercises you can get dopamine from too. Hey, welcome in, Tebow. Liam Stanley, welcome in. I'm new here. Are you a personal trainer? I am a personal trainer, yes. Welcome in. If you have any questions, please ask them. Our topic for today, we've been talking about sleep apnea. And the reason why we're talking about this is because I've been logging my sleep scores lately, and I had a blood oxygen level of 79% last night. And that is like dangerously low. Like I need to, whenever I looked it up on the internet, it said anything below 88% blood oxygen level, you need to get immediate emergency medical attention. And I had a 79. I was almost 10 points below what they recommend me to go get immediate emergency help. You guys can see it right here. Lowest SpO2, 79. Can you guys see that? 79% blood oxygen level. Isn't that wild? Crazy stuff. So that kind of just confirms something that I've always thought, that I had some sort of sleep apnea, and that kind of just confirms it. I'm going to go get a sleep test done and then potentially get treated for sleep apnea. Apparently, over 1 billion people, with a B, billion people, suffer from some sort of sleep apnea. And most people don't even realize that they have it. So what app is that? This is for, it's my Garmin. It's my sleep for my Garmin watch. Let me show you. I don't want to show you that part. It's like showing my address on here. I need to stop. No, this is my home. Okay, we just won't show that part. So yeah, every night it gives me a sleep score, and it tells me if I click into that. Let me make sure that we don't have any important information on there. Yeah, it'll tell you how much deep sleep you get, light sleep, and then it gives you all these other factors like SpO2 levels, which means I'm virtually holding my breath and slowly suffocating in the middle of the night. Whenever I was showing everybody earlier, I'm going to go over it again. 95 to 100% is your normal range for SpO2 levels. And it says anything below 92% signals a potential medical issue. And again, I said I had a 79 SpO2 low last night. And it says, while levels of 88 or below require immediate medical attention. It's like comparing me to people that have like COPD and like chronic breathing issues. If you have 91% to 88%, this is considered low and indicates a need to seek medical attention. Anything below 88% is considered dangerously low and requires immediate emergency medical care. That's 88%, anything below 88. And I had a 79. And most nights I have an 87. 87 is almost my average. So every single night, my SpO2 levels are low enough where I need to seek emergency, immediate attention. So with that being said, I'm gonna go get a sleep study done and probably get treated for some sort of sleep apnea, figure out what's going on. And I think that's why my brain is I'm so scatterbrained all the time. I'm just not getting oxygen to my brain. And I am, what's it called? I'm very forgetful. My brain just doesn't work. I have a hard time putting sentences together. I'm chronically tired. And I thought my chronic tiredness was because my testosterone levels were really low for a woman. And none of it made sense. I was like, how am I so tired all the time? Yeah. And so I think that I finally pegged what is causing me to be tired all the time. I think it's that I have sleep apnea. She was holding her breath 54 times an hour. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I don't know if I'm going to try and do the at-home test. If they say that the test for like in the clinic or whatever is more accurate or something, I might consider doing that, but I'm going to try and just do the one at home so I can be comfortable at home. But yeah, it's wild stuff. Piss Taker, welcome in. Oh my gosh, we have so many friends in here today. Trying to derail, yeah. Have you ever completed a Spartan? No, but my husband just did a Spartan race a couple weeks ago and he did so good. He got like the top 10%. The Spartan races seem like a lot of fun, but they do seem like they might be a little bit high injury risk. There's lots of there's a lot of trail running. So I feel like you could, twist your ankle. I saw a lot of people with bruised ankles there. And so I'm thinking that they were somebody who was supposed to run and maybe twisted their ankle or something. But anyways, it seems like it's high injury risk. So I am not going to probably do one for a while because I'm really going all in on HYROX and trying to make it into the Elite 15 eventually. Probably not going to happen this year. I'm trying to make it to Worlds this year. And then my goal for next year is to actually make it into the Elite 15. I'm trying to have reasonable and achievable goals. I can be a little bit unreasonable sometimes, so I'm going to just tell myself that I'm probably not going to make Elite 15 this year, but I do want to make it to Worlds. So yeah, I'm not gonna get hurt doing a Spartan, even though I really want to do a Spartan because it looks like a lot of fun. My sister stopped breathing 75 times on her test. It's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely, they say anything. If you have 5 to 50 episodes, you are considered somebody who has some sort of sleep apnea. It's crazy. 75, that's like way exceeding it. Where are you at, baby? Oh my gosh, their name is Big D. Craig, welcome in. Omar Delmar, welcome in. Thank you for the share. Yes, I love it. The Garmin has been a lot of fun. I like all the data it gives me. Still having withdrawals or what? Yeah. Free agent. There it is. I was waiting for it. Okay. So, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing. You get obviously no ads, custom emotes, Discord exclusives. Once in a while, we'll watch the HYROX World Championships on the sub channel for Discord, and we hang out in there and do video games and do stuff like that. So every so often we do supplement giveaways at the end of the month for those who are subbed in the channel as well. You can get a free sub through Amazon Prime. And if you guys aren't able to sub, other ways that you guys can help is following my other socials. using my affiliate links, going and checking out the Linktree. We have supplements on there. I do online coaching. We have all the equipment that we have in here. We have put in a shop, and you can use affiliate codes for things like that, and all sorts of stuff in there. So go check out the Linktree and find ways that you guys can support that way. We do have other things in there to help you guys too. We have free workout plan in the Linktree and discount codes, all sorts of good stuff for you guys. So go check it out. But all of that helps me to continue being able to do this, and it is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all you do. Thank you. Thank you. Game John, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm way behind in chat, huh? Subs giveaway, yes. Lino actually won the supplement giveaway for July, and at the end of this month we are going to be doing another one. So make sure that you guys are subbed by the end of the month so that you can get entered in to win something. We're doing supplements. If there's not a supplement that you want, you can also grab something from the merch store as well. So you can get some cool stuff there. I think most of our stuff is pretty inexpensive. I think we have one jacket that's expensive, and everything else is pretty reasonable. My Mill had treated for that. She wears a bizarre elephant type thing. Are you talking about the CPAP machine? So they have CPAP machines now that just go over your nose, and then they have these like implant things that it goes under your skin, and it helps like regulate the muscles and stuff like in your throat and everything. So I think that there's other options. I think surgery is an option for really extreme cases. But they have more options than what they used to for sleep apnea. So just if you are somebody if you think you have sleep apnea, definitely go and get it checked out, because it is linked to getting like dementia and having like cardiovascular issues and a whole bunch of other like comorbidities. So if you think that you're somebody who might be suffering from that, go get a sleep test done. T Griff, welcome in. Gonzalo, sorry. I have a friend named Gonzo, so that's why I went there. Gonzalo Jr., thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. All right, we got front squats next. I'm gonna try and heat up my sandwich that I made last night. One of the kids didn't eat the Frisco melt, because you know how toddlers are. They're like, it's really hit or miss if they eat or not. Well, anyways, he has like a whole sandwich he didn't eat at all last night, and I'm gonna try and heat it up in the air fryer and hope for the best. But the sandwich was seriously so good. It has Swiss and cheddar, and then the Frisco sauce. And we used like a lean beef to make the patty for it. And then it was on sourdough bread, and we put butter on the outside of the bread. So it was like super duper crispy, but then like the inside of the bread was really soft. Oh, so freaking good, man. It was delightful. I'm having an Italian basil chicken tonight. It's like a crispy chicken. It's like a breaded crispy chicken. And we have a basil plant, so I'm going to cut up fresh basil, and then you blister tomatoes and saute garlic and make this yummy like tomato. This whole like it's not a sauce, it's like blistered tomatoes, and you put that on top of the chicken, and then you do the fresh basil and is it burrata? I don't know how to say that kind of cheese, but it's a really soft, it's kind of like a soft mozzarella type cheese. It's really, really good. So you do the crispy chicken with the cheese, and then the blistered tomatoes, and then the fresh basil, and then you do a balsamic glaze over the top. So good. So freaking good. Can't wait to eat that tonight. I think we're doing some sort of vegetable with it. I don't know what else we're having with it, honestly. Can't remember, but anyways, it's going to be delicious. I said, you're fine. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Go into a clinic if you can. She had a test done. More accurate results. Yeah. I'm not opposed to doing the sleep test in clinic. If they say that the at-home one is pretty accurate, I might do it at home, but I just want to not be tired all the time. I still get all my, you know what would be crazy? If I felt like I had way more energy and like, look at what I'm doing with like feeling chronically tired all the time. Like if I could feel like a normal person, what could I do? Like, you know, I like my thought, I'm just like very excited if I could feel different. If I feel exactly the same, that's not worth doing all that for, but you know. I feel like you have a lot of nutrition information, so maybe a nutritionist. I am not a nutritionist. I do a lot of research with food because that is what fuels your body and makes you feel good or bad. So because I'm so into fitness and health things, that is a huge part of why I look and feel the way I do. For me, it's not sleep apnea, but I have a small lungs, half the size of regular. What? Your oxygen level dropped 61%. Dang, do you have to, oh, the CPAP changed your life. Do you have to use oxygen like while you're awake too? Or just while you're sleeping? That's wild. Look what you do now. Not sure if the world is ready for super tight. If I could, even if I felt like a little bit less tired, like most days I am so exhausted. Like I said, if I'm in a car, I fall asleep while I'm driving. Like that's how tired I am. It's like chronically tired. Like you just, oh, why would you say that? Why would you say such a horrible thing? Thank you, Grotty. Beat me to it. I saw it as soon as it popped up too. And he was like, yeah, pow, pow. But, yeah, if I could feel a little bit better, I'm curious to see what I could do with my life. That'd be great. And I'd probably recover better if I have better sleep. And I mean, that could be game changing for me. Okay, how much weight do we need to do for? Shit, I gotta hurry. Shoot. I gotta be better. Trying to not have such a potty mouth. Lord Taylor, I need the coach app. Come on. Front squats, we have 3 sets every 3 minutes. So it's going to be 9 minutes. Yeah, we could probably make that work. And I'll just do the accessories later. Front squat, we have to do 10. And he wants us to do it 100 to 105 pounds. So we'll start at 100.